Hello, it's Byron, and thank you for joining me for another home body weight workout. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to do a back and shoulder exercise, upper shoulder, back, behind the shoulder, the back of the shoulders, the top of the shoulders, and also the back, my back. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do shoulder width grip. When you're doing most exercises, I should say, there are 3 basic hand positions or grips that you can use: wider than shoulder, wider than shoulder width, and then close in grip. So you can vary them depending on your workout, depending on how long you've been doing a certain style, a certain technique, and then you need to change it up to trick muscle memory so that you still continue to grow. Anyway, so today I'm going to do shoulder width. Do shoulder width grip in this exercise, and I'm going to go below the plane on this exercise. Then I'm going to mix it up with an angled. Mix it up with an upward angle back and shoulder exercise. Okay. So typically you can work the back and you can work the back and the back of the shoulders at the same time, and the top of the shoulders often too. And hopefully when you're doing a chest exercise, you can work the front of the shoulders and the top of the shoulders as well if you do like an upward angle or even a downward angle push-up. And then you're also, even when you're doing horizontal push-ups, you are working your shoulders to a certain degree. Okay. Anyway, so with that said, with that long-winded explanation, so I'm going to do a shoulder width grip here. Just stick my feet on the chair, cross my feet over the other, and always look up at the ceiling. Okay, to put your body in the right position. Breathe normal. So I bring my body down as far as I can. Okay, and just make sure you have firm stools, okay? Because a lot of furniture these days is made quite cheaply. So if you're using it for home body weight workouts, it could be a major fail. We could see one of those fail videos or something. We don't want that. Even though they are funny. But sometimes people get really seriously injured in those videos. I mean, it looks funny, but it's probably not funny for the person in the video, suffering the fail. But anyway. So just make sure that you're using a pretty sturdy, like this. This stool is pretty sturdy, and this chair is pretty sturdy. So if you're traveling or something like I am right now, you really need to make sure that you're not breaking furniture or something. That really upsets people when you break your furniture, hotels or people that you stay with or whatever. All right, so let's dive right back into it. Again, cross your feet one over the other, shoulder width. Body below the surface. Look up at the ceiling. Okay. Just make sure you are using good technique, good body positioning, and to make sure that you're working your muscles correctly. And make sure you're in control of the motion too. I don't know if you've gone to a gym, if you've ever had a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer, but make sure you always control the motion. You're jerking back and forth. You're going really quickly to do as many reps as possible. Focus on the quality of the reps, not doing as many as possible, while using poor technique. All right, so back in. Okay, and just make sure you bring your body down as far as possible and slowly as possible. because you want you want as much of the negative resistance as you can possibly get. Okay, so just give a little flex too in between the sets. Just flex and tear the muscles a little bit more, add a little more definition to the muscles. 20-30 seconds is usually okay for a good flex, just to add a little more definition, a little more, pumps the muscles up a little bit more. Okay, and hopefully that's long enough. Wasn't exactly counting, but it doesn't have to be exact, but sort of around 20-30 seconds. Come down as far as possible. Okay. And remember, never let your technique suffer. Okay, if you can't use the right technique, like if your muscles are so exhausted, you're so tired that you can't use the proper technique, then stop and rest or do whatever you have to do. Wait for the next set until you can use proper technique. Don't jerk around and try to push yourself up and force yourself up, or side to side or something like that. Always use proper technique. Okay? That's the only way to avoid injury and also to build muscle the right way and build the body that you want, basically. So the great thing about the home body weight workouts too is you can do them while you're traveling. When you're traveling, you're in an unfamiliar place. You don't know where the gyms are. You're lucky if you can find the tourist sites or whatever you're looking for, the supermarket. So you can buy some things. And the next thing is you gotta find it towards the gym. Is it across town, all the way across town? How do I get there? One-way streets. So it's nice to have a way that you can work out. Just get up in the morning, work out for half an hour, an hour, whatever it is. Get your aerobics in there and your strength training. And yeah, it's just perfect. It's perfect when you're traveling. Once you learn, the exercises. Okay, I'm getting pretty tired now, so start winding it up. Okay, just give another quick flex. Just kind of flex, for the second time for about 10 to 15 seconds. And flexing again just tears the muscles up a little bit more and adds more definition to the muscles. Brings your veins out. You like the veiny look. I don't have much body fat, so I can't avoid the veiny look in my arms, especially. So, the veins will pop out. But some people find pretty cool. I don't know. Sometimes I think it looks weird, just having the veins popping out. The veiny look. All right, so that should be one. Okay, so let's wind this up, and then we'll go to the upward angle exercise. Okay, just kind of hold as long as you can to get some isometric in there. All right, so that was pretty exhausting. It was good. It was very good exercise. Very exhausting, but a great exercise. All right, so going to wind this up with one more isometric, one more stop and hold. Hold. Okay. Whew. All right, so I'm going to work the isometric here. Move this chair over here, out of the way, and then basically just use the stool. Okay, so I'll move that over a little bit, and Basically, all I'm going to do is just use this stool at, again, shoulder width grip, and not below plane, just an upward angle. All right, so let me just take my breath here for a second. And then again, shoulder width on the chair, feet out as far as possible to put your body weight against you as much as possible. Okay. Look up at the ceiling. Bring your body down as far as you can. Oh, God. Can't do many after the initial one. Okay, anyway. So this one is just a secondary exercise. It's just a complement or a multiplier exercise. An accompaniment, if you will. Many more words. But it's just, an addition. But you'll notice that when you change angles, like you go from an upward angle to a lower angle or even a horizontal position, to an upward or lower angle, boy, it just feels so much more difficult. You're really just multiplying the effect. The muscles have grown used to a certain exercise, and then you're switching to another one. It really kills your muscles, or shocks them, which is actually a very good thing. Okay. Wow. All right, so that's good. Just make sure, again, that your technique is good, that you're in control of the exercise, that you're not going too fast or even too slow, even too slowly. So just, maintain your technique and maintain control over the exercise the entire time. Don't jerk around, bob and weave, or just go really fast, go as fast as you can, or try to push your body up in an unnatural way. Really, just do it naturally. At a nice pace, at a good pace. And this is really fast. Oh boy. You notice that with the behind the back exercises, when you do behind the back presses, basically, which are good for basically also your neck. You can feel them all the way in your shoulders too, in addition to your upper back. But man, you notice that you really get tired quickly. It's really hard to do, and you build up a fatigue or a level of fatigue. Really quickly. So be careful, if you're not used to them. Yeah, so that one. Yeah, changing the angles. Oh man, really affects your muscles in a very impactful way. Let's just say it really impacts your muscles profoundly. All right, so let's do another quick flex, maybe 10-15 seconds, just to again rip the muscles a little bit more. So when you're traveling like I am now, basically just, you can pick up furniture in here, you can pick up anything, you can, try a low angle during one exercise, a higher angle during another exercise. I can use the wall, I can use the sofa here, I can use, this thing, this little counter with a kitchen to vary my workout in different ways. And the upward angle, the higher upward angles are some of the best chest exercises. In addition to back exercises too, you can do that. You can do a chest and a back on the counter, or chair, or stool, or whatever. Okay. Okay, so getting close to the end, so I'm just gonna stop and hold as long as I can. Okay. Just to get that negative resistance in there, so stop and hold again. All right, and I'll try one more isometric stop and hold, and then that should be the end of it. But very good exercise. Both these ones are very good exercises. All right, one more time. Okay. Okay. All right, so that is it, folks, and that is a very effective back workout I did in a very short amount of time, as a matter of fact. And that was a fantastic workout. To just reiterate, that was a fantastic workout. No, it really was. And I did that in, I don't know, what are we working on? We're still under 15 minutes. And I got 2 separate exercises at 2 different angles. One, at the horizontal, obviously, below the plane. The other one at a slight upward angle. And both, shock the muscles. The change in the angles works so well. You have to work with angles with the home body weight workouts. You do vary the angles, you vary the hand positions, and you vary your body position. So those 3 things are what help you to get the best, the most benefit out of the home body weight workouts, okay? Body position, angles, and hand positions, close in grip, shoulder width grip, or wider than shoulder width grip, okay? So those 2 things you work with, you get creative with them, and you can trick muscle memory all day long. Just keep consistent with one workout for at least 3 to 4 weeks, and then jump to another hand position, another angle, another body position, another workout with a different body position. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you very much. This is Byron signing off. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I hope you keep motivated to work out at home, man. You can't. There's no excuses. It's so easy, and it's fun too. I mean, I have fun with it. Anyway, thank you very much, and stay strong out there. We'll see you next time around.